You had your little holiday, didn't you? Bit of sun, few drinks, maybe a cheeky cuddle. Maybe more than a cuddle if we're being honest. Now she's calling you Mahal, saying she misses you. And somehow her landlord's your new responsibility. So what now? You sending cash because you care? Or because your passport's got a higher pay grade? Just asking. Look, no judgment, but don't go whipping out your wallet just 'cause she made your toes curl in the dark and called you my king. Before you send a single bloody peso, you better know why you're really doing it. Not just in your head, in your gut. Is it love? Is it guilt? Or is it just your cock running the finances again? Sort it out. Now go on. Listen to Grandpa. He's seen more romances crash and burn than you've had hot showers in a budget hotel. And minutes spent with him? Never a waste of time. Like a proper filthy weekend. You might feel a bit sore after, but at least you know what really happened. Now over to Grandpa.
Thank you, Blondie, for that warm and caring introduction. And welcome, night prowlers, to Grandpa Knows. Today's episode is about what questions you should ask yourself before sending money. Let's make something clear from the start. This isn't about how much you should send. It's about whether you should send anything at all. Before you even open GCash, before you check your balance or scroll through promos, you've got to ask yourself one simple question. Why am I doing this? Is it love? Is it fear? Is it guilt? Or is it some quiet deal you never agreed to, but now you're stuck in? Or maybe it's because she's beautiful, really beautiful. The kind of girl who wouldn't even glance at you back home, but here she calls you my king, and that makes you feel seen. Maybe this is your shot, that one chance to be with someone completely out of your league. Maybe you're afraid, not of her leaving, but of the idea that you'll never feel this again. Or maybe you're just hooked on her soul, or the attention, the voice notes, the way she says, "Good night, Mahal," like it matters. But here's the thing. These aren't questions about her, not about the Philippines, not about scams or Facebook groups or other guys. These are questions about you. Your reasons for helping, your motives for sending, your emotional needs dressed up as generosity. And if you don't understand them, you're gonna confuse loneliness for love and pesos for proof that you matter. Sometimes it starts simple. 10,000 pesos for rent and food, 2,000 peso for load, 5,000 peso for nails and family. Sounds reasonable, right? That's not yachts and diamonds. That's basic life. But look again, 10,000 pesos, that's someone's full monthly salary in the province. You're not just helping, you're carrying. 2,000 pesos for load? Let's talk real. Smart and TNT offer unlimited data for about 900 peso a month. So what's the extra 1,100 peso for? Netflix? TikTok? The other guy? Maybe. Maybe not. We're not here to accuse, but don't play dumb either, because 2,000 peso for load? That's not sweet, that's padded. And 5,000 peso for nails and family? Whose family? And why do they eat better when you get paid? Here's the part no one says out loud. Most tourists can't even get GCash accounts, but she made sure you had a way to send. She coached you, she waited for the screenshot, she smiled and said, "Just take a picture when you're done, Mahal." You weren't just helping, you were being onboarded, softly, sweetly, professionally. Those numbers you're sending, they aren't just pesos, they're emotional leverage. Each one carries a whisper. If I stop, will she still be here? That's when it hits. You're not supporting love. You're renting peace of mind. Now let's be fair. Not every girl is like this. Some are loyal, honest, grateful. They don't just ask. They give. And when you support them, they carry you too, emotionally, lovingly. And that is beautiful. But here's where it turns. When help becomes expected. When silence follows a late payment. When good morning becomes Mahal, I need. You're not a partner anymore. You're a plan. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. You're not the only one. You're just the most consistent one. She's not lonely. She's managing a team. And you're payroll. That doesn't make her a monster, and it doesn't make you a fool. It just means you've been playing by rules no one ever explained. So, should you pay allowance? Yeah, maybe you should. If it's real, if it's mutual, if it's love, if she's still present when your balance is low, if she shows up emotionally, not just when the GCash buzzes. And no, this video doesn't ask what she does. If she's working in a mall, if she's studying, if she's a stay-at-home mom living with a kid in the province. Because in some ways, that's not even the point. What is the point? Is that you know why you're sending. That you are aware of the choice to be the Remitly guy. And that it's a choice you can live with. Not desperate, not automatic, not fearful, intentional. Because if you don't understand your reasons, you'll end up in a silent contract you never signed. Where love means payment and absence means punishment. So don't be afraid to say, Mahal, I care about you. But I also need to take care of myself, because if she only stays when the pesos flow, you were never her king. You were just part of the budget. And you, my friend, are worth more than that. This has been a Grandpa Knows Best moment. From one man who's been there to another who still has a choice.
We love you, but we also indeed love your support. Thank you, Night Prowlers. See you next time.